But one thing people asked me a lot in the comments was, what's the meaning of the name I picked? 안녕하세요 여러분, 가들입니다. Around a month ago, I uploaded a video about making your Korean name. And it got a lot of views, at least in my channel. But one thing people asked me a lot in the comments was, what's the meaning of the name I picked? So I thought it would be nice to make part 2 video about making your Korean name with meanings. Korean names are usually made in two ways, Sino-Korean name and native Korean name. But the meaning of Sino-Korean names really depend on Chinese character. So one name can have 100 meanings even. So complicated. But don't worry, there is native Korean name. It usually have one meaning, way more simple, right? I personally prefer native Korean name because they sound prettier and more catchy too. So now I will recommend you native Korean names with meanings. Okay, then let's get it started. First, names for unisex. So ladies and gentlemen, you can both use those names. And personally, unisex names are my favorite. 가람, 가람. River, 가을, 가을. Autumn, 겨울, 겨울. Winter, 구름, 구름. Cloud, 그루, 그루. Tree, 노을, 노을. Sunset, 마음, 마음. Mind, heart. 믿음, 믿음. Trust, 바다, 바다. Ocean, 여름, 여름. Summer, 우리, 우리. 위, 하늘, 하늘. Sky, 하루, 하루. A day, 한별, 한별. One star. 햇살, 햇살. Sunlight.
Check.
Have you found one yet? So this time, names for female. 고은, 고은. Is from 고운, which means delicate. 기쁨, 기쁨. Happy, 다솜, 다솜. Love. 단비, 단비. Sweet rain or welcome rain. 별, 별. Star. 봄, 봄. Spring. 보라, 보라. Purple. 사랑, 사랑. Love. 세롬, 세롬. Dew. 샛별, 샛별. Morning star. 소리, 소리. Sound. 송이, 송이. A bunch or a group. 슬기, 슬기. Wisdom. 알아, 알아. Means to know or wise. 아름, 아름. Beauty. 아리, 아리. Beloved. 이슬, 이슬. Dew. 좋은, 좋은. Good. 하나, 하나. One. honey, honey. Westerly winds. 하얀, 하얀. White or pure. Okay, then lastly, names for male. There are not so many for male names because most of them were overlapped with unisex names. First, 다운, 다운. To have a feeling of something. 라온, 라온. Joyful. 버들, 버들. Willow. 빛가람, 빛가람. Shining river. 새벽, 새벽. Down. 으뜸, 으뜸. The the best. 푸름, blue. 한울, heavenly. Okay, my recommendation is done. Have you picked one yet? Now you might be curious, what about a last name? Don't worry, here's another gift for you. If you leave the Korean name you picked in the comment, I would kindly recommend you a last name that goes well with your first name, okay? Okay, then I really hope my video helped you. And if you enjoyed it, please give a like and don't forget to subscribe. Please. Then, 안녕!